Hey Dollies, it's Ken K, your favorite bougie bae, and I'm back again with another video. Today I'll be showing you how to make business cards, but credit card business cards that are super cute. First thing you want to do is go ahead in the top right corner and log in with your Google account. The upper right hand corner, select that purple button that you see that says create a design. Then you want to go ahead and type in business card so you can have a pre-made dimension ready business card ready for you to get to designing. Alright, go ahead and make the base color of this a solid black. You want to use the color wheel in the upper left hand corner, that little square right there. After that, you're going to go ahead and add an image. Use a professional image so when it prints out, it'll print out very pretty. This is the headshot that I have of my beautiful model from my lip gloss campaign that I recently have done. If you're new here, I do have a new lip gloss that I just launched the other day, and I'm so excited for that. So what I'm going to do is resize this image to take up the full rectangle. You need to make sure it fits directly from left to right and up and down. Then after I do that, I'm going to go to transparency in the right hand corner and basically adjust it until I see where it's not too dark and you can still see the model. Do whatever number you want to do. Add in your logo, but make sure your logo is on a transparent background, because when you print on your business card, it needs to make sure that there's no background in the back because it will print on your image. When I did mine, I used Taylor Brands. You can use my coupon Kendra K for 20% off of your plan. Also, I will be changing this. I won't be using black because I noticed that it was extremely dark. So everything, all the letters and everything will be white. So I'm going to use the lines. You can use those useful pink lines to make sure everything is centered. You want to make sure everything is centered and nice and neat when you're doing a business card. So these lines come in handy. What is the first thing you think about when you have a credit card? The name on the card. So since Kendra's Collections is a beauty company, I'll go ahead and I'll add a subheading. And I'll be adding beauty company. And I'll be dragging it in the lower left hand corner of this card. I started to play around with the colors. I do like white more. I'm not sure why I added black the first time. I think I was trying to match the black background. But black is definitely too dark. You don't want to go too dark because it won't be legible. I will eventually change the color from black to white. Let's go ahead and start working on this card number. So go ahead and add another heading. In that heading, you'll type in random numbers. So I'm going to put in 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and change the letter spacing to 121. And I'm going to keep the line spacing at 1.4. Resize the card number that you just typed in to fit the entire business card from left to right. I'm going to go ahead and resize these numbers so it can be a little bit more large. I'm stuck between the numbers 10 to 14. I'm going to see what number I ended up going with in the end of this video. But if you're still watching, make sure you go to check out my Dolly Bosses playlist. If you're interested in more videos like this, I do a lot of tutorials on Kendra K. That's my channel. And I also do offer one-on-one courses. So if you do want me to sit and teach you how to do all this, I have no problem. Now I can get creative. I'm going to add an expiration date. With the expiration date is going to be my birthday. Duplicate the card number just so you won't have to press add a subheading. And drag that, make it smaller, and make it in the right hand corner. Do another duplication of the expiration date and type in valid through and make sure they're stacked on top of each other and not side by side. Drag that to the left side of the expiration date and make sure it's aligned by using the pink lines that come with Canva. Adding Pizzazz, we're going to add 2 circles. So we can't use the actual Visa circles. You want to go ahead to elements and add a regular circle. We're going to change that to pink. I'm going to use hot pink at first, but I'm eventually change it to a light pink because the second page will be a light pink. You can change the color by using that square up there in the menu bar. And now I'm going to add another circle. But I didn't like this circle. I went to a glitter circle. I just searched in glitter circle. You can go to frames and look for a glitter background and add the glitter background into the frame circle, or you can type in glitter circle. Whichever one you decide to do, let me know in the comments down below. Frame circle one was not working for me. I don't know why it was not working, so I decided to just look up circle, glitter circle, and look up a silver one because the branding colors on my logo include silver. So you want to keep the aesthetic going, girl. So now I'm going to resize it to make sure it's the same exact size. The pink lines will guide you. I love those pink lines. They're my best friend. Beneath the circle, I'll be adding online destination because I am an online beauty company. You can add whatever you want to do. Just involve something that, you know, goes with your branding. So go ahead and add that. And I'm going to use the same exact font. Make sure you're using the same font all around so it won't be looking crazy. You know, you don't want to look crazy. I'm readjusting everything so it could be in the right area. Eventually, I'll be showing you the aftermath on how I have everything centered and everything in the middle. But I'm going to drag everything down because I noticed it was too high up and I didn't like it. So we're going to fix that. Here, I added my logo to be white. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's go ahead and add this white in there so my customers can read Kendra's collections. Feel free, you know, to crop out any area in your logo that you do not want. I cropped out the case symbol because I didn't want it in there. And now I'm going to just resize it, realign everything using pink lines, make sure everything is centered in the middle. We're adding the second page. So to add the second page is in the left bottom of your screen. I'm going to go ahead and add in this. You need this part in your card because you need them to have an area where it's like a little line, like a little swipe, little swipey swipe. So we're going to add some lines in there. We're going to add a rectangle. At first, I was looking for a white rectangle and I couldn't find it. I need to get Canva Pro. That's what I really need to do. But, yeah. You do need a white rectangle and you also need a black for the strip of the card. So I'm going to go ahead and use these Canva made, like, you got to pay for this. So I'm going to upgrade. I got to upgrade because, you know, Canva is that raw. So add the white rectangle and add it beneath it and add it to the back. You want to position it in the back so it can be behind the black line. And just keep doing that. Do that twice until you fill it out from left to right. If you don't see and you're only listening to this, go ahead and look at the screen. This blank rectangle is where your customers will quote unquote put their name when they're signing off for their card. Add in your company's name right here because obviously it won't be anyone's name. So let's put your name to get that girl in there. Add a subheading or add a heading depending on how large you want it to be or if you want it to be bold. I'm going to add Kendra's Collections. Resize it so it could be smaller inside of the actual rectangle. Change it to a cursive font because that's what I want. Choose any cursive font that you want. They have a lot of cute fonts in here, so just go ahead and utilize the fonts in here. I'm not sure if you can import from thefonts.com, but I'm just gonna go ahead and use this. Underneath where your name is, we're gonna add customer service. All details pertaining to your business should be on the back of the card. So add your customer service name, title, and then underneath that, duplicate the text and add your email. You want your customers to be able to reach you, so this is my support email that I decided to add and make it bold. Sometimes I duplicate, sometimes I just go ahead and use it in the left hand corner. Now I'm going to add the social media platforms. Adding elements can make it fun. I'll be adding a white arrow in here, resizing it. I like to do a little bit of an extra thing where I rotate it, angle it, make it look fancy and cute. It's just more eye-appealing, more fun to look at. So make it tiny. I'm going to go ahead and duplicate it. And to flip, if you don't know how to flip, I was a little confused, but it's in the left-hand corner. And I'm going to do vertical flip. Add in symbols for your social media platforms. I just went to elements and just typed in any social media platform that I have. So I do have Facebook at KC Kendra's Collections, TikTok at Kendra's Collections, and I also do have Instagram at Kendra's Collections and Twitter at Kendra's Collections. But it's KC Daily for Twitter. So if you do want to follow us online, go ahead. Everything will be linked in the description. So make sure everything is matching your color aesthetic that you have on your business card. You don't want anything to be random. Go ahead and resize that to your liking. Changing the circle in the beginning that I did from hot pink to light pink, just so it can match the same exact pink on the second page of the business card. Vital to have everything match, okay? Everything needs to be top tier. So now this is the final project of the business card. I can't wait to print this out. Tune into my next video to see how I'm going to print these out for my business. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like this video.